It's been pretty good, to be very honest. It's last nearly a year now. So far it's been very good. Obviously, it's challenging, but all in all, can't really complain. It's been very good. One thing, obviously, it's a home ground. The first question what you ask, and it's a lot of memories, and you have a lot of dreams when you are playing or when you are coaching your own state as well, which I've been through. And coming with an Indian team, obviously I have done it before, but that wasn't the full-time thing that time. So it's a great thing. Obviously for Ravindra, he has already played here, so it's great for him to be in Rajkot as well. A lot of support, obviously. And I've been very honest. I don't think I'm anyone to answer about any player's future. I don't think I should be talking anything on that, but I'll still tell you that if you ask about Ravindra, is fit, is performing, and for anyone, as long as they are performing and they are enjoying the game, any player would want to play and do well for India and do well for the team. So apart from that, I don't really know what to answer. Last series, obviously, Subman and Shreyas wasn't available. So Rutu and Cheswal got an opportunity, both got 100. So that's a great sign for, particularly for me, for a betting lineup, that we have a backup and whoever comes in, they perform. And we all know that literally if we put out the another team also, they'll be equally good. So that's one thing. Another thing is, I don't think them also played last series was trying anything. It was just the two guys wasn't available. They played and they performed. And now them two are fit and back, so they are playing. So I think honestly they'll have to wait for their opportunity, and always a healthy competition is a good sign. Reddy is waiting, obviously because Vosi got injured. Badoni has been included. So that depends, see the wicket and what the team management decides to put out tomorrow. We have played some, obviously, and whenever we play, because it's still a huge difference between in white ball T20 and ODI. So the goals, I mean, I don't know, I would say just see the wicket. Roughly we know what's the par score on each and every venue, whether it's in India or it's outside. How our better stop orders can get adjusted to that, how partnerships, playing big innings, those kind of things are the goal for one day, because 50 overs is a long time. More or less every game's going over 300, particularly India. So definitely we see more 300 plus score runs, and then you chasing that as well. So there are a lot of challenges when we play ODI, and after T20 World Cup, I think there'll definitely be more ODIs. So we'll have to just, for a betting department, obviously we'll have to try and set up one template, how we play after this new rule, 34 overs, we'll only have one ball. So up to 42 overs is the same, what before, because used to have 25 overs anyway. But after 42 overs, that ball will be old. So 8 more overs we have to bet. All that we plan and discuss, and we keep going depending on wicket, how ball will get rough. So a lot of things we discuss, and we just, most of the time, I think our team is, the boys are so talented and they execute the plans. Obviously it's a game, and there are games which you lose. So that's part of the game. But more or less, I think what I've seen in my 1 year, whatever we plan, we normally execute. I think the acceleration would happen, but the last 8 overs, ball will be older. Like when we were having 2 balls, it was 25 overs each. Now 34 overs, so 17th over after you change the ball, so 8 more overs. And then that is, but it's new, and we do discuss about it. And eventually, it's not only India. Looking ahead for a World Cup, I think every team will have to have a template about how they will go about it if it is affecting so much, if that ball is affecting so much. Then obviously there will be plans, how you go power play, then how you go up to 30, 34 overs or 40 overs, and then, so it will be, everybody will try and set their own template according to their own strength, and we obviously definitely have the plans, what we need to do. The older ball, obviously, people will plan accordingly, because that ball gets old, depending if the rough surface, it may reverse. it gets little more softer. If it's due again, there is another challenge. So that obviously varies from venue to venue. But yes, there will be plans for bowling as well. See, he's been playing, he's been performing. He has played some India matches also, one dayers, and he has performed. And particularly, obviously, it's selectors who pick the team. But for any common man, when Washington's out, you can't. Normally, no team would go with only 5 bowlers. Like say, for example, last game, if we had only 5 bowlers and Washington got injured on fourth, fifth over, then who will bowl those overs? So every team would have sixth bowling option. Sometimes, if it's an all-rounder like Washington, then equally good bowler. Sometimes it might be a more of a batter who can bowl. But if requires, somebody should be able to bowl 4-5 overs or 3-4 overs, whatever requires. So that's probably, I'm thinking that would be the reason. And he scored runs, couple of 50s in India A. He can bowl. He's been performing in IPL also in white ball cricket. So good luck to him. Both of them are so senior and so experienced. They definitely make plans. They want to practice at all the venues. If they feel they need to, they'll go a couple of days in advance and they practice, because they both also been such an outstanding players for India. They know now they're playing one format, and I'm sure they are thinking that one format they want India to win everywhere when they are there, and they are performing. So planning wise and all, they are someone who are brilliant. They know what they need to do. They know what their body needs. Not only betting, even the fitness, whatever requirements they have. So they are thorough professionals. So I don't think they need to be say they need to do this or that. In fact, amount of experience they have, they can share a lot of ideas with other players, and they do discuss. They discuss with Gautam about ODI formats, about the matches we have, our plans going to South Africa. So that's I most of the time I'm there, and if I'm listening, they definitely share the experience, and I always see them talking. Obviously, in social media, you see a lot of things which I try to avoid seeing. But what I see, there are a lot of positive, yes. Our boys' amount of cricket they play, I don't think for any batters 2-3 innings would make any difference. And it shouldn't. Because if you are scoring 300 plus or you are trying to chase 300 plus, people are going aggressive. They will have a couple of innings here and there. If we start worrying about that, then people have to start playing defensive, which we can't afford. So I wouldn't worry about that. I don't think the team will be obviously decided tonight. But all-rounder wise, he's there. Obviously, Nitish Reddy is in the team. So 2 all-rounders we have. So not only him. So then it depends how. I have not even gone to wicket yet. But obviously, the captain and team management will discuss and decide that tonight.